gamers, welcome back to another intermvndos stream. It is a lovely Wednesday night for me. I pranked you a little bit. I said I would be playing a different game today, or I might be playing a different game today. I think I said I would be checking out Witchy Business, or maybe more Ritual Raven. I think I said I was saving this game for this weekend. But then some of my friends texted me today and asked me to come hang out this weekend, and they live about an hour away, so usually when I go hang out with them, I like spend the night at least, or the whole weekend sometimes, so that changed my streaming plans for this weekend, to say the least. So I decided to start this game early, so hopefully we can get a good part of the way through it tonight, and maybe tomorrow night, and then on Sunday polish it off. And then if we get done with it in a good amount of time on Sunday, then we can just dink around in Witchy Business on Sunday. That's the plan. That's the plan for now. But yeah, so I'm excited to check this one out. I feel like the music is a little loud. Hold on. Let me dial you back a little bit. How better? Did that do anything? I don't know if that did anything. Hold on. Maybe I need to adjust my actual, like, audio settings a little. Try that. There. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe I just wasn't talking loud enough. I don't know. I was looking over at my audio mixer, and I was like, I feel like I'm fighting the music right now for volume while I'm speaking. So, but yeah, so just gonna try to see if we can get a good way into this tonight and maybe tomorrow, and then finish it off on Sunday, and maybe do a short stream on Sunday, or do 2 games on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've been meaning to play this for a long time. I had it on my Steam wish list forever, and like every time it would go on sale, I'd be like, oh man, I really need to like buy that, and then I like wouldn't buy it, and then I finally did. Like, I think either it was recently, it was within the last couple of months, and then still haven't played it, now I'm finally goddamn playing it. So let's get into it. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Ooh, that's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Whoa. That's sick looking. My name is Fortuna. Fortuna, I am a witch. Abramar, why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years, that's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Okay. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Ha 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 ha. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. Ha 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 ha. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? No. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. This is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. This soundtrack is sick. I feel like it might still be a little too loud, though. Hold on. Making it any quieter, though? Or maybe not. See if that helps. I think that said lesson 2, context. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ah, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There's power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate, dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Ooh, okay. I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be pitied. I definitely don't want to be pitied. That blows. To be feared? I want to be adored. I don't really want to be feared either. I guess I want to be adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many, but be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokenoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Okay, I think I can make the sound effects a little louder. The music was very loud. Opera House. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. You can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations, haha. Okay, the Opera House. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chamber. Ooh, quicksand graveyard. That's cool. Pleasant Prairie. What should I be? Magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. The Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Oh, that's... what is that? Ivalana Payash Jyothi? I have no idea if I said that right. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. First witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. Waters... oh, it's a J. Waters of Ivalana Payash Jyothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The road back is lethal, the road ahead is unknown. Demonic desert lands, home of Dahlia, the daggersmith witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone daemons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial lives. Shipwreck Library, home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent and never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Charred Battlefield, war is meaningless. BY Canis Majoris? I think that's a Y. One of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Brutal. Jade Monk's Waterfalls, home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. You bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Gemskull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Gretha carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walking bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Nomad Sky Caravan. Best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Pretty cool. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mine materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Ifrenia, a city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. The Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customer's soul. Cotton Factory, many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Magical Post Office, a magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. Okay, so that's one. See, I have 9 up here. It tells me I have 9 of them, and it has to be this pinkish purple. Let's see, I could do the Opera House. Can't do that. I could do Pleasant Prairie. Road. Nomad Sky Caravan. Magical Post Office. I like this one. I'll do that one. Okay. Seed of Knowledge. Okay, maybe I should just skip through the ones that I can and read the ones that I can do. Okay. RP Herald. Harbinger of Newfound Past. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Cadamia. Can't do that. The Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Okay. Oh man, it's one of those too. Okay, so it's either Harpy Herald, Shaman. I feel like Harpy Herald makes the most sense because you can like fly. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. And select the symbol. Okay. Onyx Trumpet, a blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one will be able to ignore its sentiment. Okay. Aether Wings, one of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Okay. Arbiter Book, an Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire. And once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. Okay, kind of like that one. Since the post office is like used by every witch or whatever. I'm leaning towards that. Let's see what else we got. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. I think I'm going to do the Arbiter book. Yeah, I like that. Build your first card. Oh, I get to like move the background and drag or rotate or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock. at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Oh, sick. I get to, like, design the card? Did it say I could zoom it? How do I zoom? Zoom it. I'm not using a gamepad, am I supposed to be? Hold on. I'd like to have the whole picture in there. If possible. My scroll wheel is not doing jack diddly, I can tell you that much. Let me Google it. Check. Can you use keyboard mouse for Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood? Okay, not particularly helpful. Oh. Let's see. I think it would be like plus or minus or like something, you know? Oh. I'm gonna turn my Xbox on. They turned my Xbox on, god damn it. Hold on. I didn't know this was part of the game. No. You gonna let me? Oh. I feel like this would be so much easier with keyboard and mouse. They're just gonna holler at me ever so. This seems to be not possible, which is crazy. You will not allow me this? Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'll get a cord. Alright, sorry for all the beeps. This computer, unfortunately, only has 3 USB ports. I'm using keyboard. At all. Have to an external keyboard, and I have to. Okay. No. And move it. Okay. So, but how are people doing it with? Maybe you really can't, because you can't do it with a controller either. I guess it doesn't say zoom out at all. Well, beans. I like the background. I picked the background because I like the whole damn thing. I hear more beeps. Sorry. Okay. Well, can't see my mouse. The hell? The Xbox controller's still on. His face. What a trial of patience this has been. There. Okay. Also, where do I... Maybe like holding this somehow? Really? Tougher than I thought it'd be. I'm unfortunately not particularly artistically inclined. They're gonna look a whole mess. Their wings. I don't know what that thing is. Sorry, my mic was kind of far away. Beans. Put this one. Other page, just 'cause mine. Sure, I like that. He's like, this is dog shit. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Magical Post Office controls the flux of information, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Arbiter's Book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Alright. Did you like it? It was a bit confusing. I don't really get how these cards will play out. I understand. As in tarot, this new deck will require some study and practice to draw out its true potential. But after you master it, these cards will truly jazz up your divination game. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Oh, see, I should have made it look like that. Lesson 3, emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teachest thee, for briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? Ha 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 ha. I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Hey, Bramar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command your focus. Oh, leaf familiar. What charm art we studying today? Yeah, I like that one. What? Ha 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 ha. Colors me, art thee well? Ha 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 ha. Stop, stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. Second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know, I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, or knowledge? Okay. Power, romance, or knowledge? Say knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty source for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the Cosmic Wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. Price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Alrighty. Still with the music. So noisy. Okay, back down here. Okay. And I have 9 blue ones. I read all these yesterday. So was kind of cool. Constantly boiling water. Ooh, shipwreck library. Purchase lost knowledge. I kind of fuck with that. Sunset docks. No, I think I gotta do this one. Shipwreck library. Okay. I can do Wolf Mother and Children. Okay. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, forbidden door to pleasure. Ooh la la. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Damn. Oh, it's only those two? Shit. It's either the Wolf Mother, the Seed of Knowledge. I'm gonna go with the Wolf Mother. Yeah. And shovel. Okay, bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. That's rough. Glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. Isn't that my coven leader? Okay, swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. Interesting. Ooh. Veritas mirror, a mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Oh. Snowcat eyes. Eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Shit, alright. I like this one. The Veritas mirror. Kind of like having the two creatures together, but kind of awkwardly standing. I put you like on deck, sort of. How can I make you? You that small? You're a behemoth, technically. It's gonna look weird no matter how I try to do it, isn't it? Damn it. Like, there's not... I can't send you back another layer. Damn. be holding one of her kids. I have to have that one apparently. Delete that though. That. It looked like it's laying on the beach. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough sell. Try. We're just like barely the wrong size. I kind of want all her babies with her. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm trying to make it smaller, not flip ya. Okay, okay. That. Tough to make it look like she's holding the mask. I don't know if that worked. Try it. Oh, hey, Shanna. I think you're getting sick. Oh, I'm sorry. You, in this game, you are a witch trapped on an asteroid. You've been exiled to an asteroid, and you got your tarot deck taken away as part of your exile, so you summon a behemoth to help you get your powers back, and you have to create your own tarot deck as part of getting your powers back. So that's like what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, the deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Okay. Okay. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Hopefully once you create, like, more of your deck, the game goes a little faster. I feel like I'm taking too long to create the cards. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. Okay. Okay, there was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. I have to pick which one. This is like all air. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces, and they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes, you won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Nice. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune-telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune-teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Ha ha ha, we're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. So I guess it was more I got those points. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Lesson 4, Strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive, Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate, dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I chose, for air, I chose adoration. I want to be adored. I chose adoration, knowledge. I'm ruling out conquest. It's either love or myself. I think I'm gonna say myself. Lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. Oomph. The power. I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no, you can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Oh yeah, I have to click on the door. Duh. I was like, what's happening? Okay, so I have a lot of options now. Mostly yellow. We do the Moonstone Temple. So earth energy is like about power. Aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Kind of fucks with that. So can't do anything with red. I'm going to say these chambers turn a witch's word into energy, allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. I do really like this card. It's sick as hell. I think I'm going to do the gem skull belt. Right. Seed of knowledge, astral behemoth that hides behind the moons of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures like the solar system Earth. Puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Oh, kind of cool. I could do that one. Do you? Can't do you. I just don't like the way that one looks. Dragon, born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Okay. Would look kind of cool on the belt, the card. Oracle. Ooh. I mean, I think I'm leaning towards the dragon just because I think it would look sick. It's cool too, though. I'll go with the dragon. Okay. Feel the energy resonances of Earth. Nice. Ooh. Damn it, I can't use it. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. Yarutukuya? Kuya? Fuck. I think Kuche with like the 2 dots above it is kitchen, I believe. I could be completely fucking wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Kinda dig that. Power shield. Hmm. I'll do the Jade Road Keepers. Oh shit, I should have read it, damn it. Okay. Trying to make it look like he's popping out from behind that skull, but I don't know if that worked. You are definitely going to be secretly a lizard man. If I have anything to say about it, which I do because I'm creating this card. And actually delete that one. Hold on. You. You a little bit smarter. You there. Like that. Nah. Eh. Ooh, that looks better. That looks so much better. Hell yeah. Fucks with it. No! I blew it. Give you a little hat. No, I don't want that actually. Get that out of here. You look like shit if I make you bigger. Get out of here then. Wait, what if I flip you? Looks so bad. Hold on. Forget it. It's not gonna look right no matter what I try to do. I just want to make it more than just like a dude sticking out of a hole. Vibes, but oh, I kind of like the arm just hanging there. I don't hate that. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I think that's good. I like it. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt, a symbol for a haughty guardian. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility, guardian, ego, happiness, indifference, stagnation. Birth of iron. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. All right. I'd like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. Oh, those are the only 2 options. I think he's depressed. He's been fucking trapped just like I've been, except he's been trapped for like 5,000 years. I am depressed? How could I be depressed? You don't even know what you're talking about. Are the cards wrong then? The deck is foolproof, but there's always human error. Well, I don't feel this card is wrong, and I'm not human, I'm a witch. You may be the almighty behemoth, but I am the fortune teller here, and you're just my querent. When this happens, it usually doesn't mean that I'm wrong, but that the querent can't accept the reading. Come on, I'm older than time. I would know better. Lonely, maybe. Frustrated, resentful, for sure. But depressed? That's a human thing. I've never known a behemoth that's depressed. Abramar, listen. It's okay. I can help you. I'm the one helping you here. Yes, and I'm grateful. But if you ever need to talk, I'll be happy to listen. You're not alone anymore. Wow, this witch. You will feel better, I promise. Sure. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. Oh, the Coven. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You are trying to seduce me. I feel like that's definitely true. Feel the need to make your superiority clear. I'm so sorry. I know that I am your servant. Rest assured that I know my place. It's just that I know so many things and I've lived for so long. My understanding of the cosmos is so vast that I perceive you as a child. And it irritates me when you get cocky. Cocky? Me? It might come off as determination or confidence to you, but your cosmovision is so flawed that I get frustrated just hearing you speak. And I don't mean specifically you. I mean anyone who hasn't lived for at least 1 billion years. That's so arrogant. No, don't get me wrong. I feel frustrated because I don't have the tools to transmit proper knowledge to you. So as a self-defense mechanism, I always try to remind my interlocutor that I transcend reality itself. Still, very arrogant. I am truly sorry. I appreciate you being honest with me, though. Thank you. I'll try to turn down my mystic ego. It's alright. You do you. You do you. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Were you the leader of your coven, how would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5, Conflict. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Ha 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 ha. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that, haha. Master your fire and you will conquer anything that Cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Ha 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 ha. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate, profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. Oof. I don't know who I love the most would be in this game. I don't want to say the coven. I'll say my immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth to live among the humans. You want to reconsider? No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the Cosmic Wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. Breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Ruh-roh. Ooh. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1, Arbitrage. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory? Premonitory? I don't know how to say that word. Feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The Arbitrage Office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the Magical Pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbitrage Office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Okay, I do want to make that card first. I was thinking the card thing was going to be the whole game, so I'm jazzed that there appears to be more to it than that. Okay, so now I have like everything, so I could do kind of whatever. I'm gonna do, so now I can do the ones with red energy. This one's sick. Frenia. City of Blacksmiths, built inside a skeleton. No, I like this one. Okay. Sidereal lovers. Goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the world. Duchess of Solace. Fire for the heretic. there music now? Was the music just like weirdly loud for the beginning? Yes. I can hear it, but it is like not registering at all. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal just for every life form. Dunarai. Fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals, symbol of resilience and sacrifice, only be killed by corruption. Kind of like putting the astronaut in the spooky sky. I think I'll do that one. Then I'm digging the asteroid. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to use it earlier, but I couldn't because I didn't have any red energy. Fire energy. Fire whip of dominance. Yeah, I'm gonna do the asteroid. It's just too sick. Choose which head to give him. No head. I have to have his doofy cape, apparently. Hmm. I don't like that there's like a border around this. That bothers me. It's bothering me. It's okay. That one was fast. That one was easy. Disintegration. The energy of the star is fierce. The astronaut is kindred to hostile environments. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Damn, I made a fuck of a card. Holy shit. My bad. Click. Dear Fortuna, My name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I'd like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your Coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I should invite her, probably? What up, girl? Pretty. Thea, thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile, that's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. You might be here a little late, lady. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Idana, the leader of your witch clan. Is the music getting loud again? Right now? Really? It was so quiet and I was getting super loud. You fucker. Not do anything? Yeah, okay. Idana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Idana first. I guess, I mean, yeah, it was stupid for me to tell everybody that the coven was falling apart or gonna be doomed. You acknowledge your leader's wisdom. That makes things easier. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Lie. Yes, I trust Idana's judgment. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Idana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Idana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations, yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Idana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Right. going to be promoted to a higher rank. You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. I like that one. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community, because I feel like if I give her the arrest one, it's going to be me. What? I shouldn't. We Arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an Arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point. But what the cards let me see clearly is that it is specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. Ah, the pressure. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Birth of Iron. You suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. Oof. Don't worry, everything's going to be alright. Yeah, sure. Don't worry, everything's going to be alright. Oh, that's it? What can I say? Some people are born under a lucky star. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an Arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job, but I didn't willingly become an Arbiter. I miss so many things from being a normal witch. Like dating and all that, you know? I'm sorry. It's alright. It's what I deserve. Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. An Arbiter's background is classified. Oh, I see. Happy to know nothing grave will happen in the future anyway. Thank you. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Not to be adored. That was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this Forsaken Rock. Now, as an Arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but I am going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my Arbiter's notebook gets updated with the moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Hehehe. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Well. Making of a Witch, Chapter 2. I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put this special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. You. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. You looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyways. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice, I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. It smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. Haha, we love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. Bye, Shauna. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you feel better. I'm gonna start preparing dinner. You feel like pizza? Yes. My body's so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Oh, do I get to make the pizza? I'm making a pizza. Fuck, I fucked up the pizza. Fuck up with the pizza. Wait, isn't she vegan? Oh, I fuck up with the pizza. Oops. Oh, you can put... These are definitely pepperonis, not like tomatoes or anything. And I'm not going to assume that this is like vegan cheese, so... There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. Although I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? I already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni's a step too far. I put it on half! I'm so sorry, Ava. I'll go make another one right now. I put it on half! No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited I'm not even hungry. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great, cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula, though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? Huh, we're not supposed to tell, are we? It's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is... I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you, in people at my office, and in every guy that after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna, it's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you two. I guess we're just paramine sisters and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. It's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Climate change will make human life unsustainable, and we will take refuge in massive dome cities. Superbacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. Oof, these are all bad. Computer one sounds awful. Climate change or superbacteria? Superbacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Simpler times. That's great. What are you saying? Eventually, many microorganisms will grow resistant to antibiotics and we won't be able to stop them. Judgment Day will come in the form of worldwide natural selection. You can't be serious. On the other hand, suddenly there will be plenty of resources for everyone. Nature will reconquer large areas of the partially empty cities. Stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. You still want to know what you can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. Brr. Set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Yeah. Most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Oh no. That's if you want to make a dent in this world's fate. Otherwise, you'll be left making ridiculous changes to what you eat and how you live just to minimize the damage done by others. Is this the card speaking, or are you just lecturing me? The cards, I swear. I'm investigating what elements could frustrate you enough to set you on the radical path. In fact, I can see your legacy, a revolutionary movement that will last centuries. But that's terrible. If I ever start a group, I swear to you I'm going to call it Forgive Us or something like that in case it gets out of control. What could a revolution do against a super bacteria epidemic anyway? A militia to lead and protect the survivors? Ugh, no, I would hate that. Sorry. Didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, that's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't know. Maybe a super bacteria eating half of humankind away would end up being a good thing. I don't care in any case. Fortune foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyways. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just 3 of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm going to wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Oh, don't say that. Stars, please, make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already, hee hee. Oh, shut up, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Ooh, she wants to be a witch. Well, well, well. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So we know we got a little peek into Fortuna's backstory. We're seeing a little bit of how she became a witch. So it turns out she wasn't born a witch. Well, she kind of was, but witches didn't always exist, I guess. Or like how she became a witch didn't always exist. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? She wasn't born the kind of witch that she is now. She became that kind of witch. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I didn't know the game was gonna go this way. I was like, with the card making, I was like, is this the whole game? Like, what are we doing? What's going on here? I'm like, yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'm into it. I'm jazzed. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. If I keep doing these readings, if there's gonna be like fighting mechanics, like obviously not like fighting, but like, you know, I'm excited to see what how the choices I make affect things later on, like further on down the line. Like, if the choices I make during the readings have a bigger impact than I think they do right now and that kind of thing. So I'm jazzed to see how that goes. So I'm gonna leave it here. And I should be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will be back on Sunday with more Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood and all that. But yeah, that is it for today. I will catch y'all in the next one. Hope you have a good night, good day, whatever it is, whatever time it is when you're watching this, whether you're watching it live or on the VOD, all that, my usual spiel. Hope you're happy, hope you're safe, hope you're healthy, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.